Oh, is that what I think it is? It's a mushroom biome. Hello everyone, it's Mark and welcome back to Minecraft Bedrock Hardcore. Last time we sort of got lost. And now I'm making my way back to 00 so I can figure out a way back home. But also, we did manage to find a ocean monument, which is really cool. And is that the outpost in the distance? I did not realize that we were next to the outpost. See, maybe I do know where I am, or it could be a different outpost. There's no way to really tell. All we do know is that we should avoid those things like they are. The plague. Yeah, I think this is a different outpost because I do not remember there being any hay bales. Anyways, cool. We know there's an outpost near here, and we can't have a repeat of the last video where I was being chased by pillagers. That was not good. Now, the only reason why I really want to avoid exploring chunks and stuff. Ooh, it looks like we reached a normal taiga and not snowy taiga. It could be a sign that we're hitting warmer areas. Taigas still count as cold biomes, but at least it's not snowing. Anyways, we're making our way back to 00. Ooh, we might as well grab these sweet berry bushes, because I don't think we have these at home. Don't worry, little foxes, I'm not gonna hurt you. Those sweet berry bushes are definitely gonna hurt us, though. That's for sure. Okay. So we're still 900 blocks away from spawn, and I'm not sure how we did that. We should also be trying to travel this direction now. That we can, and there's a skeleton hiding in the middle of the day because it is. Okay, I have got to stop taking dumb risks like that. If I know I'm not going to hit the mob, I should shield instead of just going with the flow. I feel like a snow biome might be safer. I'm not sure if mobs can spawn in snow. I feel like they can't, but I really love these ambient white trees. It's kind of odd that like nowhere else in the game has this kind of effect, which is cool. And we found the village. Is this the village that we ran across before, or is this a different village? Kind of hard to tell. I don't remember stealing these pumpkins at all, so this could be a completely different village, and I have no clue. Let's just check if we've looted it. The best way to do that is to try and find a chest. This has got to be a new village, because I don't remember looting any of this. Nor do I remember there being crop farms to loot either. Hopefully this village has something that I actually need. And that is books, which is the whole reason why we went on this adventures. Because I was hoping we could easily find the books that we needed for an enchantment table. Villagers living in cold biomes is just a silly idea, isn't it? Okay. Anyways, we have definitely not been to this village, but I might as well explore it while we can. And ooh, that was not a good risk to take. This did not mean center spawn, which doesn't matter. Our spawn does not matter at all because we're in hardcore. Ooh, some free iron and gold. I'll definitely take that. And some free replacement sets. But I don't need fences. That's cool too. Let's actually replace these now. Mostly because I feel like we need to. There are horses here. I do not have a saddle with me. Also, our inventory is filled with nothing but junk. Let's use the bundle to remedy that. Like we don't need this poisonous potato. Also, another poisonous potato. I have no idea how rare those are, but they sound like they're rare. I actually just realized, I think we're thousands of blocks away. We are actually thousands of blocks away, aren't we? Which would make sense, because we traveled via ice boat. So if I can, I'm going to travel with ice boat, because that is an insane amount to be away from. We actually travel thousands of blocks away. We which makes me question where the ocean monument is, but it won't actually be too much of an issue because I can always check the recording of the last video so I know exactly where the ocean monument is. So I'm not too worried about knowing that. Anyways, we are traveling very fast and very far. Okay. How we know we're near spawn is the real question here. We've got to be near spawn at some point. I just want to explore the map. How much further do we have to travel before I'm on map? That's my question right now. Let's see. We're negative 200. Also, I'm pretty certain that the sun is going down right now. So we might as well take a nap. Oh, that is just so beautiful. I love the snowy trees. We should plant some trees near our house so we can get some... Oh wait, we can't. Because I didn't build it in the snow biome. I built it on the side of the snow biome in a warm biome. Which actually... Wait, the warm biomes are over there. So why wasn't I exploring over there is the real question here. Okay. Oh, we're going backwards. We're trying to get this negative down to positive. I was like, definitely something wrong with there. Yeah, so far on this adventure, we have found some pretty cool stuff. We found the igloo, the ocean monument, well, an outpost, multiple outposts and multiple villages. Which is cool and all, but what I want is my way home. It'd be really cool if we could find our way home. That would be an amazing thing. Okay, we're reaching the ice area again. I definitely recognize this place. I feel like we've been here before, but I'm not too sure as to why. I think the cursor changed. We might be close to being on map. We might want to go up. So would that be positive C? See, no, we have not been here. This is a snowed sandy area? What? Where am I? I've got to be close to the house somewhat. I might even consider going to another video and trying to find the coordinates. Honestly, because at this point I have no idea how to get home. I thought going to 00 would be like, oh, you recognize this place, you've been to 00, but I don't recognize this area at all. Which is really strange to me, because you think I would. This whole like wooded area is very unfamiliar. I'm wondering if maybe I might be hundreds of blocks off. That could be it. Let's head to 00 exactly and see if that helps me figure it out. But before, I was the general vicinity of 00. And I'm yawning because I'm tired of the video. I'm yawning because I'm just tired in general, but also I'm tired of like being lost. I do not know how you get lost with the map, to be honest. Okay, we're carrying this down to be right here. And in turn, wait, that's a forest area. That's a good sign. Forest area is where our house is. Okay, I feel like we're just close to where we're supposed to be, but also far away. Because I still don't recognize this area. Oh, never mind. I'm blind. I do recognize this area. There's our house. Which is one step to what we need to do, and I'm actually going to go home real quick and deposit a bunch of stuff so we can have our inventory organized. But this adventure is nowhere near over, because we did not explore any parts of the map I wanted to. And I feel like that right area is cursed because of the outpost. So we're actually going to go to the left area and see if we can find some good areas with warm biomes and stuff. Anyways, it's great to be home, because I did not like being lost. Now, let's cook this up and then start getting things organized. Okay, now we're organized. Let's go ahead and see if my crops have grown. It looks like barely anything. I'm gonna have to separate these crops because this is not nearly enough wheat for our cows. Anyways, I'll harvest the crops when I actually go back to where we want to go. So the reason why I did not recognize anything. Okay, so we can head this direction. And we're still kind of off map. Which I do not like being off map. It absolutely terrifies me to be off map. As we know, and we will always know. Now there is some chickens over here. I don't need chickens. I mainly do want to find a village, and that's really all I really need. But I would like to go even more on map before exploring anything else. Also, it'd be really cool to have a dog friend. Maybe this puppy. Oh right, I forgot I put away my bones. You won't be able to tame any dogs, which is very sad for me, but it'll be okay. Also, I forgot my boat at home. Why would I have done such a thing? So we'll just make a normal boat. Okay, sometimes the bundle can be a little annoying because when you're trying to swap items, you just don't know what you're doing. Okay, cool. I think we're actually heading into a mega taiga, which is pretty cool. Now I'm hoping to find like some actual good biomes here. I'm just kidding, taigas are great biomes. And I actually don't know the names of all the biomes, but I'm pretty certain that I called these mega taigas because they have the mossy cobblestone and the podzol everywhere. Which podzol would be a great building block, and azalea trees. I don't remember if azalea trees spawn here. It's pretty cool if they do. And we are off map, but where are we off map? So you need to pay attention to these kind of things. We're off map because we travel too much off the negatives, it seems like. Very interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna travel in a straight line from now on. Mostly because I do not like being off map. There's some dead bushes over here. I'm really hoping to find the area of the world that has some warm biomes, because it's actually kind of difficult to find anything of use. And I only need warm biome because I need some kind of village with bookshelves. Or maybe I've gone crazy. Maybe they removed those villages. But I'm fairly certain that the villages still have the bookshelf kind of villages. At least that's what I think. Is that another cave? It could be another potential cave, so I'm gonna mark it out with some wood. There we go. And we took half a heart, which is not ideal, but it doesn't really matter too much. Now, we know we're strong enough to survive the night, but I do not want to risk it. So I am going to sleep. Okay, game. There we go. Perfect. Now, what I'm mainly looking for is something interesting, and I'm not saying anything. Just another taiga. I did not realize how big taigas in like the whole cold area is. Maybe that's kind of hard, why it's hard to find those kind of biomes. Which, oh, there's where all the warm biomes are. They're all across the ocean. Cool. Luckily, there isn't too much risk of exploring the ocean. Unless we find another monument. Which then, mining fatigue isn't going to kill us, though. That's for sure. Let's see. Yep. We are doing we're gonna be A-okay right now. I'm fairly certain that there isn't anything in the water. Also, I kind of want to look for some buried treasure. Dolphins might help with that. Although we have a bad track record with dolphins in this world. If you remember, what happened to that one dolphin. And there's an ocean monument right there. I'm going to avoid it, but also keep in mind that there's another ocean monument. One that isn't in the middle of ice too. Which is going to be very beneficial to us. Mostly because ocean monuments are crazy good. crazy good for many good things like sponges. Sponges are great, and I always like battling Island Guardians. But also the ocean monument isn't covered in ice, so it'd be a lot easier to explore. Now, let's go ahead and make a big turn while also avoiding the ocean monument and see what's over here. I feel like all the warm biomes might just be off map, which is a little concerning to me. However, I think it'll be okay. Now, is that biome one biome over there? And also, I said there were medium biomes. I meant temperate. There are temperate biomes. See, look at that. There's a forest right there, like a normal forest. Now, there is a huge ocean that we're crossing right now. And I feel like if we make it past this ocean, we'll be able to find something exciting. Like a village in a plains biome would be amazing right now. I do not rest until we find the village in the plains biome. That's for sure. If we find out, we are in a good spot. Okay. So right now, we're not having any issues with anything, except for finding things that are actually useful to us. But at least exploring should be low risk. At least honestly, on my list right now, I put exploring as a low risk thing. So I don't feel like we're gonna have any issues here. However, we still have not found what I need. I might even explore off map a little bit. Can't hurt us that much. Oh, cows. Cows are gonna be useful. Because cows drop leather. Which is the main thing that we need, honestly. So, if we can get enough leather just from exploring, then we don't even need to find a village. Which is very good. I don't even know at this point. Okay. We are over 2,000 blocks away from our home. And we still have not found a village. Great. I feel like if I stay in this like foresty area, then I'll get a good idea of exactly where there might be a village. Like there's guaranteed to be a village in this area. I just feel that there has to be a village. The thing is I just don't know where anything is in this game. Like, I thought I had the know-how, but I just don't. Apparently. And it never hurts to take out animals in, like, random locations, either. Oh! Is that what I think it is? It's a mushroom biome. That is pretty cool. See, this was totally worth it. It's not gonna be on map, which is okay. There is a mushroom biome. I don't know how you mark that out. What if we made, like, an arrow that pointed to it? Like that? Yeah, and it points straight to the mushroom biome. That is pretty cool. Now, let's continue looking for a village. Now, I'm confident that it's impossible to get lost in this game. Now that we have coordinates, which I should have just been following the coordinates in the first place, honestly, in order to not get lost. Because we were lost for quite a while in the last video. But it's totally worth it because we found a mushroom biome. And there's no sign of any villages at all. But I feel like we're definitely gonna find one if we just keep going. Really, if I could just find some bookshelves and anything like enchantments, that'd be amazing. Like really, this is what's holding us back in progression in this series. Which this series isn't really focused on progression, but I need enchantments. Like, this is less about progression and more about survival. And look at that. This is less about progression and more about survival, so that we can survive the things that we want to do. Like, I can't just be building out of dangerous blocks from the nether, which I love those blocks. But if I have no protection, what am I supposed to do? Also, I need to prep to fight a raid at some point. And fighting a raid is going to be extremely difficult, especially without anything that we have. And also, bedrock raids are kind of a pain too. But we finally found what we're looking for. Well, sort of. Now, we do have birch and oak trees where we live, but we do not have cherry blossoms. So I'm actually going to bring home some saplings, cherry blossom saplings as well. I think that would be really good for our cause. And hopefully this plains village has what I need. Because if it doesn't, I'll be sad. But I guess it'll be okay if I'm sad. Because no matter what happens, the series will go on, so... Hello, Mr. Cow. How you doing? Give me your leather. Thank you. Thank you for your generous donation. Now, could someone remind me, I might look it up later, but I don't remember how many books it takes to craft a full max level enchantment table. I'm very certain it's not too much. And also there's another cave nearby here, but this is not really local to where I'm at. There is bees. I do not have silk touch. I was like, we can get beehives. But no. We were definitely going to have to return to this village at some point, because it's got exactly what we need. I'm so happy we found a cherry grove. This is like one of the best biomes in the entire game. Only because it has pink trees that have leaves that fall off of them. Which is just insanely cool. Now mostly I'm chopping this down not for the wood, but for the sapling. Because if we could get some of these trees at home, then we will be solid. Very solid. Okay. You really need to stop this. Okay, pig. No. No pig. I'm busy. I'm very busy. I'm very busy trying to chop down this tree. Let's see. Is it decaying? Yes, it's decaying. Which means soon we'll have some saplings. This will be good. See, I love bundles, honestly. This is like one of the best additions to the early game that devs could ever. We got one sapling. I am good. Now let's actually explore this village. But actually, we can't. Because unfortunately, that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.